So we've reached the ending of Anne's journey. It's been a little bit of an emotional roller coaster because we started out as the enforcer, but it turns out that pretty much everything we've known about our life is a lie. We've had a pretty rough day. Anne's found out a lot more about her background and her childhood. It turns out that she is indeed just a forgotten baby who her mom abandoned her when she was young, forced to by horrible people. And we basically have nothing anymore, which is kind of where we're starting the beginning of the end for this game. I'm really excited about showing off the ending of this game. We're going to get to it. Do want to go some quick kind of content warning notes. We've kind of seen the worst of it, but there is still going to be references to child abandonment. There is going to be some references to Holocaust adjacent imagery, and gaslighting is a big theme of this game as well, so I want to point that out. But that's basically it. We're gonna get going. We're gonna finish this game, and we're gonna see how we're gonna basically do the fucking thing. I don't know. I have a tummy ache. It's not my fault, and I feel like this. I can't talk properly. I can't think properly. Everything hurts. I'm so brave for even playing today. Goodness. I hope chat is doing okay. I hope everyone is having a good evening and have had good weeks so far. I can't believe it's Thursday already. It's been this week has kind of just ran past me. I didn't even notice it happened. But I hope everyone is doing okay. And there's a couple of people who regularly watch who've had some good news lately. So if you're there, I'm very happy for you. Oh yeah, this is where we ended last time. We had a final conversation with Blanket before she crystallized. Which is very, very sad.
Over here, Anne. We'll take this lift up.
Okay, yep. I'll take the lift up.
Bulb with the scrappers to gather his group. Once we turn off Banku's security system, they'll blow the tower ground wall.
Which way do you suggest we take?
If we want to keep out of Banku's way, we have to take the lower streets.
You know the lower streets aren't safe.
We'll make it.
I like the voice acting in this game. I think we've kind of talked about it. It's very good, but I think a thing that really comes across very well is how Fig's voice changes when he speaks to Anne over the course of the game. Like in the beginning, he has this very kind of theatrical, like a voice he clearly puts on, like he talks like this to Anne. Like he has this kind of like faux dashing, I suppose, like role he kind of puts on. And now he doesn't do that. He speaks very softly. He's much more quiet. And he doesn't. I don't know. It's subtly done, and I think it works super well. It's really, really well done. Oh, and also we don't have our wings anymore. There's that. Oops.
Oh, I sense lost pieces.
And I think Anne's voice actor also does a really good job in general. Like she carries like the lot of her in the beginning. She sees herself very much as the enforcer. So she. Oh no, not those fucking things. So she has this kind of more. She kind of does a similar thing where she sort of has this very statesman-like direct voice, but she's also now speaking more casually, more human. Move to the right then? Can we... Oh! You can't hear the voices? Can't hear the... Oh, okay. Let me have a look. Game's pretty low. Okay, let me I'll bump it up a little bit. How about now? It should be quite loud. Is it quiet for anyone else? So if he... Oh. Okay. You hear it, thank you. If you do left again. I'm already stuck. This isn't good. No.
The lever's not powered. The lever's not powered.
So move that down. That moves us so we can go through here. Hang on. Okay, let me try something. If you move that. Okay, I can't move. Move start. What if I can get the last piece to help me? Okay, hang on. I can't believe I'm stuck on the first fucking puzzle of the stream. That's awful. Right, okay, if you... Oh, no, that's not powered. Okay. You do that. Oh no, okay, so I guess I've got B on the other side. Okay, I think I have it. Never mind. We'll get there. Right. If I now switch this. No, hang on, that's not gonna work. Is there... I need to get the anime... So it's in one of those. Come on. Right, now they leave me alone. So I'll run through. And now they should... Why is this not working? Is it because I have some on me, so it's not heavy enough or something? Oh, baby, that's it. Oh my god. I did it right, but I just couldn't escape all of them. Okay. So if I... No, okay, I'll go back again. Get rid of all of these. Pull this up. Get them all over on this side. But some of them come over anyways. What am I not missing? Or what am I missing? Right, do this again. Up with that. Now bring this back down again. Maybe. Right, so you now go to the left. But now I can't. Yeah, what the fuck? What is right? Right, so now it's on me again.
Right. Right.
If you move right again. But now the lever's not powered again. Hang on, I literally cannot believe that I'm stuck on the first one. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna pull this down. Enter Arkham mode. Mode the diverter to the top. This will open the door and turn on a light to keep the lost pieces away. Yes. Okay. Right, so well now move that up. Interact with Fig to move to the left. Go back to the left and move the switch up, removing power from the room. Okay. So we're gonna remove power from the room. Go back to the right onto the sensor. Enter Arkham mode and move the diverter to the top. Go to the left and move the switch down. Okay, so now we're putting the switch back on again. Go to the blah blah blah. The light will turn on automatically and the door will open. Now you can trap the last pieces on the side on this side of the light. Walk right through the light and through the door. Enter Arkham mode and move the diverter to the right. Also fill the lower right canister with anima from your Arca. Okay. But see, that's happening again now. Hang on. I'm so confused. Move the diverter. Also fill the lower right canister from your arc. I'll try this again. Hello, mental marsupial. I'm so dumb. It's unbelievable. How has literally any person ever been this dumb? It's never happened. We're gonna do this again. I must have missed some step. Right, now they're all gonna be trapped here. Oh, and one of them fucking jettisoned off me. Oh, piss flaps. Right, you come. Now, pull this down again. It's so dumb. Ah! Alright, now, we're gonna move that. And now we're gonna move that in. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Literally. Can't believe it did that. Oh. Unbelievable, honestly. I'm so sorry.
It's all chaos. Bunko made an appearance at the square.
I heard that the rebel leader, Mr. Big, has been killed.
Don't listen to rumors. Last I heard, the enforcer herself was seen strolling.
A rumor mill is going, clearly.
I've been here before.
An engineer called Daisy lives here. She was designing a rocket last time I spoke to her. Come on, there's an exit at the top of the staircase. No, we can't get through here. I wonder if Banku caused this mess. We can probably climb Daisy's rocket and get out that way. The rocket is gone. I guess she finally launched it.
Flying to the ether. Is that even possible?
I guess we'll never know. And now we have to find another way to get out. What's that?
Oh, no.
Anne, lost pieces. Anne, attention.
Get off me, creep!
Help me, Anne.
I can't!
What's happening, Anne?
They're helping us. I hope.
Hey.
Why are you thinking them? They almost devoured us.
Don't you see? They're not lost pieces anymore.
Well, how nice for them.
Bye! Take care!
All right, can we move on now, please?
I love that so much.
At least
They
we're safe.
help us.
Let's hope they find some peace. You have some powerful friends, Anne.
I love that so much.
I'm not sure. It must have been the caretaker.
Remember
The
last
lost
time we were
PCs helped
Don't
these.
remind me.
here? It wasn't that long ago.
Feels like another life. Come on, follow me.
If you think you can convince me otherwise, you haven't read a belt before. You're a rebel, and rebels are...
We're freedom fighters.
I want you off the streets. Who cares what you want?
Yeah, you don't fool us. Sounds like you've been hit on the head a few too many times.
All I want is to get back to the ether, feel a foot again. All you want is to destroy my dream.
And that's all it is. A dream.
Take that back, or
Or what?
I'll distill you. You think this isn't a real depleter?
You'll do it.
You're a forgotten boot. A single boot. Your owner probably dumped you in the trash pile.
Don't talk that way about my owner.
No one cares about your owner.
Yeah, keep going. We sure showed them. Stupid, useless rebel.
What a pointless loss.
That was me. That boot was me.
Not anymore. Come on. We need to move on.
I can revive her! I just have to find a way down there.
Anne,
I can bring her back. Meg.
are you ready to distill 2 Forgottlings to revive 1?
You're right. We better move on then.
So, what is the plan?
Getting inside the tower is not a problem. There's a secret entrance from my house.
We still need to get past security at 2 stations, not to mention that lunatic gun Forgottling.
Chief Inspector Magnum, I can handle him. We'll pretend you're my prisoner and he'll let us in, no questions asked.
Of course, the gun nut will just let us straight through.
Will you trust me for once? I think you owe me that.
All right, fill me in on the details, please.
If I told you now, you'd refuse to go.
Very encouraging.
So this game isn't super subtle about its imagery, but having Anne point to a boot and go, "That was me," is among the least subtler ones.
Hey, it's the enforcer and rebel leader outside.
Rebel leader.
I want to be through.
Nice little brum there.
What's been doing? Hey, Billy, go back to your room now.
Getting a little bit of Black Country there. Oh, have we go up? I find it very interesting that it reminds me a lot of the people who are clinging to this fantasy of going back to the ether and who are like idolizing their owners. Feels, I don't know, it feels very timely, let's just say. It's like if a system is comfortable and if a system like not necessarily benefits you, but like you feel like it might benefit you and it's like a pain that you're used to, you'll fight for it almost like with devotion, despite it just literally trampling on you, as in this case.
Silliness
are, friend.
I did my job.
The enforcer! Oh, that settles it! I'm doing it now!
Wait!
Wait!
What did you do, Norman?
I just did what the enforcer would have done!
Have you forgotten how she inspired us? She didn't distill the shoe or mop.
I guess she didn't distill any Forgottlings, now I think about it.
Stop being such a painted. That distiller has driven you mad with power.
Excuse me.
That walkie-talkie got what he deserved.
Quiet! What do you think about this walkie-talkie business? You could influence it, you know.
I think I have an idea. I can revive that walkie-talkie if you want me to.
Well, maybe that's not such a great idea now I think about it.
She can't revive him. The Arca doesn't work that way.
It does now.
If that's true, maybe we shouldn't revive him. After all, he did distill one of our own.
I'll revive him no matter what you say.
A lighthouse keeper's only connection to the mainland.
Wait!
Where is this Master Bunku?
Get him!
Get away! Charge!
What just happened?
I'm not sure.
Let's go.
Unintended consequences.
Nobody should really be wielding this power over life.
Mm-hmm. Trusty Roller who made the backgrounds of 50 film sets. But yeah, you revive him and immediately kill someone else.
Magnum has gone mad. He's detecting just about
Oh
everyone.
no, yeah.
Ever since he heard the enforcers switch sides.
Jump!
I don't think I can make that jump.
Come on, Anne. You can do it. Just aim for my hand.
Oh, I'm gonna do a little run up for it. Look, we did it.
Take another round.
Oh, look who it is. It's Officer Gunn.
Look, Magnum's there.
The pure distillation of cop.
About that, isn't it about time you explain the details?
The plan is, we jump down there and I distill you.
What?
We pretend that I went undercover to catch you. And to prove that I'm really on Bonku's side, I distill you in front of everyone.
I was distilled once, and that's more than enough. Let's just pretend that...
Magnum needs to see me distill you. He has no clue that I can bring you back now. I'll revive you as soon as we're on board the train to the tower.
You promise?
I trusted you with my life once, didn't I?
What do you want me to do?
We jump down in front of everyone, and I say something like, Mr. Fig, I finally found you. Prepare to be distilled. And you say,
Stay your hand. The darkness of your Arca shall never reach my soul. Long live the freedom fighters!
What a dork.
yes, exactly. I knew you had an actor in you. That was perfect.
He was the
Absolutely. Then
posing doll for an
when you're on
actor,
the
so it
train,
makes
we'll
sense.
revive you.
All right, let's get
And it'd have the actor's spirit in him.
Someone's up there. Plum bum. Venom Enforcer? How is this possible?
Mr. Fig, at last I have you. Your rebel leader days are over. Prepare to be distilled by me.
Oh, had I but known that the Enforcer was on an undercover mission for Bonku and never was on my side after all. She sure fooled me.
Yes, I was undercover and no one expected.
So, this is how it ends. The terminus of my life has arrived, taking the form of an adolescent damsel. Observe how the Lady of Anima prepares my inescapable doom.
Fig, what are you doing?
I have arrived at my day's cataclysmic conclusion.
Indeed, you have. And now you will.
Oh, if only you knew what I have seen with these, my eyes. What I have felt with these, my hands. What I have smelled with these, my nostrils. Never again shall I perceive.
I know it's the best.
No,
It
you
never
shall
ceases to amuse me.
I'm distilling you now.
What will be after the Anima Sectum?
This isn't working. They'll expose in no time if I don't do something. Yeah, here we go. But we can take a look at the other ones. Only gasoline pump and a dusty countryside truck stop. Alright, we're gonna have to... Held by a vengeful spirit with the wrong job. Literally, he is a bad cop that used to be owned by a bad cop. Dropped into a manhole cover by a surprised officer on his first day. Alright. Sorry, Fig.
I knew it! I knew you'd never switch sides! This was your plan. I told you, didn't I tell you? What a plan. What a scheme. What a talent.
Bravo, Enforcer!
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Something not right.
You're right. We have to celebrate!
No need. Everything is fine the way it is. The rebel leader was finally caught. By me, the Enforcer. Let me just get him on the train to the tower, and you can all go about your business.
Yes, let's get on the train.
Plumbum, seal Fig in box.
Yes, seal in that no-good wooden traitor and get him on the train.
Just a moment.
Endorser have not worried at all.
We can trust Plumbum with this, Madam Endorser. Madam Enforcer. Allow me to escort you.
That wasn't part of the plan.
Never imagined that
It is genuinely
lounge would be in your company, Madam.
nasty seeing him that lifeless.
It's over here.
Of course the plan wasn't going to go to plan. This is not according to Keikaku, I'll tell you that much.
Not here. Endorser in VIB lunch.
Fantastic carriage, isn't it?
And again, why are the sofas and the lamps and the tables not living?
I can't remember the last time I felt
Who cares?
No rebel can reach us here.
They sure can't. You said no rebel could reach us here, right?
That's right. We're completely safe. What, with you here and me, of course.
And me? Suppose a rebel did strike. What would you do?
Well, I would hurry out of this lounge and conduct a good old search and destroy with them.
I see.
Just asleep. Oh, that makes sense. I'll buy it.
Madam Enforcer, Imp and Plumbum can take care of everything. Just stay in here and relax.
Fig's outside. How do I get him unnoticed? How do I get to him unnoticed?
Ah, smell of victory. You sure showed those puny rebels who's boss.
Yes, certainly did.
The rebels are cunning. In fact, our very own eye in the sky proved to be more cunning by far.
I didn't do it alone. We're a team, remember?
You know that my
Let's massage his ego a little bit.
to be a part of this historic days. Thank you.
Well, why don't we move into the...
Imagine that rebel leader in there, lifeless in a dark box like the thing he is.
Let's go inside.
I can't tell you how great it feels to finally get rid of these pesky rebels.
I need to find a way to distract her snoopers.
Broke into your house.
Maybe the things that aren't alive are like handmade by Forgottlings and that's what makes them not real or something. Ooh, yeah, that's... You know what? That's not a bad idea, actually. That could very well be the case, actually. But in that case, it's also kind of funny to imagine that, like, you have objects that are making objects that look like objects. Can I knock it down here, or... Let me do it. Oh. Oh.
The rebels! They're attacking! Em, we gotta get downstairs. Get them! Catch them!
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true. Making OCs so plushies. Yeah, no.
Who do you prefer, me or Em?
Oh gosh. I think.
I think I'd like Amp to do it.
Amp? Oh, I mean Amp should go look for the rebels. Of course, I'll stay here. Get a move on, you lousy bullhorn!
Yes, sir.
Who's there?
The search goes on, madam. Nothing so far.
Okay, can we lock him in here?
What's that? Oh, I'm trapped. Help, I'm trapped. The rebels got me. I'm stuck in here. Why do these things
Womp
happen
womp.
to me?
Womp womp.
You gotta do everything yourself. Madam Enforcer, please, just take a seat. I'll deal with this. Deputy?
Yes, it's just me.
What's wrong?
I'm trapped, but I'm all right.
I'll get you out later. I have to look for the rebels.
Bye.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, Plumbum, go for it.
That's you big trunk.
You can do it. I know, the Forgotten designs are so good. Oh god, look at him.
Where am I? Wait. Am I in a box? Anne?
Pig! It's so great to hear your voice again.
Never mind my voice. Get me out.
Well, I have good news and bad news.
Of course you do.
The good news is that you're alive again. That part of the plan works perfectly.
Yay, success!
The bad news is that Magnum, Amp, and that big brute Plumbum are on the train with us.
Never mind. T-Man and Vic can solve that. Just let me out.
Well,
That's the bad news, isn't it?
Plumbum put a huge cargo box on top of you. It's too big for me to move.
You're gonna leave me in this box?
Once we reach the station, I'll get you out. I promise.
Then why did you revive me now? You could have just waited.
Yeah, good point, Fig.
I didn't think of that. just distill you again. Wait a moment.
No, wait, 2 times is twice too many. Just do what you have to do.
See you soon, Fig.
Please don't forget about me.
No, I'll be okay. I'd better get back to my seat.
I'm afraid our search failed. Did you spot the rebels, madam?
Sorry, I saw no rebels anywhere.
Sneaky rebel waste.
Like how he's just clearly shot up the whole thing.
I'll promise you that.
Those are the bullet holes.
Here we are, Tower Ground Station. Let's unload that jackanape in a box.
I'm being informed by Steam that Spiritfarer is on sale. It's one of my favorite games of the last couple of years, I'd say. If you haven't played Spiritfarer and you'd like to get it, apparently it's cheap now, so go and check that out. What is everyone playing, by the way? I've been really getting into Valheim lately, thanks to a friend of the channel, Marvellius, which has been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying that a hell of a lot.
Welcome to Tower Ground Station.
I need to get to the tower as soon as...
I'm the station master now, and I don't have to take orders from you.
Don't you recognize the Great Enforcer?
Oh, is that so? Master Bunku personally informed me that your Great Enforcer aided the rebels in their attack on the plant.
Oh, whatever it was, I'm sure it was part of her cover story.
She destroyed the entire plant!
You really want me to believe that? You think the Enforcer would have lied?
Like the background event. I'm like, oop, there he goes. Bye.
Admiration of her?
We have a witness and mirror documentation placing the Enforcer at the scene at what turned out to be the most serious rebel attack in realm history.
Oh. I'm sure the Enforcer can explain.
Well, it's clear that... the problem here is... in fact, the explanation is straightforward.
So we can either... we can call either of them out.
How can I trust anything you say, Secti? No one officially appointed you station master.
But after Pax was gone, I assumed...
How dare you question my loyalty to Master Banku?
Well,
Officer Magnum, please escort Secti to the central station.
Getting rid of both in one.
So we can uncover the source of his betrayal. I'll make sure you receive a promotion.
A promotion? But I'm already Chief Inspector.
I'm sure we can find a title better fitting for your stunning talent and...
Massage his ego.
True, Madam Enforcer. I'll question Secti right away.
You've always been my most trusted officer.
Thank you, madam. Right away, madam.
Oh, she knows exactly what to say to get that little idiot to do what she wants.
Madam Enforcer.
Quiet.
Yeah, sorry, Secretary. Phew, that was close. Right, well, yeah, we gotta find Fig. Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm going down here. So yes, I've been playing quite a lot of Valheim lately, which has been a lot of fun. It's been fun to play that kind of survivally, crafty type of game again. It's been a long time since I was like super into Minecraft. So that's been fun. I've been thinking about what to play after this one. Yeah, it's so good. Viking Shore Simulator. That's pretty close. Get to be a buff Viking lady. The best, honestly. Oh, I haven't got Hot Raven Lady yet. But I'm very excited for it.
Who's close out there. The tower is off limits. It's me, Tiffany. Anne? Hey, Tiff. Would you open the gate, please? Anne, Master Bonku locked himself in his tower. I tried to call him on the mirror, but
Okay.
I don't know what to believe.
I didn't realize that was who you were referring to.
I heard you went over to the rebel side. Then I heard it was all an undercover mission. I've known you my whole life, Anne. You owe me the truth. Which is it? I'm with you, Tiffany. Like I've always been. Please open the gate. I don't know what to believe anymore, Anne. Tiffany, you only need to believe one thing. I distilled the rebel leader. It was a Forgotling named Fig. The resistance is finished. Don't do this to me, Anne. My orders come from Master Bonku. I'm not... Hey, wait, don't!
Hello there. Tiffany, is it? Open the gate, please, or I'm afraid I'll have to shorten that cord of yours.
Anne, how could you do this to me? Sorry, Tiffany. And you betrayed Master Bonku too. I'm trying to solve this. I feel sorry for you, Anne. I'm sorry you forgot what we had together. And I'm sorry you lost faith in those who gave you everything. Goodbye, Tiffany. I'll miss you. Leave me alone.
You should fill my arc up, I believe.
I used to come here every day. It seems darker now. I've known Tiffany my whole life.
Sometimes you just grow apart.
That's no reason to give up on a friend.
You didn't give up on me.
Hello, how are you doing? We're just returning back to where we started the game, basically. Well, where are we actually going? Well, Fig is standing there, but I want to see if there's anything I can get over here.
The job satisfaction here seems to need improvement.
He finally quit.
Yay! That was the thing I wanted to check out. So we had the guy we met right at the beginning, and we told him, like, look, just this is pointless busy work. And he must have listened to us. How's everyone doing, by the way? How's the chat doing? What have you been playing lately? What have you been up to lately? And do you have any weekend plans? I was kind of close to going to a board game night tonight, but I was very tired. And I did also kind of want to finish this game. And also, I'm hopefully gonna be having an assessment to have electrolysis done on my face. But in order to do that, you have to actually grow your hair out. So I've got a horrible stubble that I really hate, and I kind of don't want to be seen in. So I might not leave the house until that's done.
No, that didn't do it.
Today in comment, let's say it was a good day. You were very motivated. That's great.
Somewhere.
That's so good. Really good to hear it. Oh, hang on. So I've got to get the arc up. Do that, I guess. And then... That's really good to hear. Oh yeah, but electrolysis is not even lasers. It's like pins you stick into your hair follicles to murder them to death. It's going to be really nice to have it done. I found a practitioner in the nearby area who seems really nice. She's sort of... she's came up a lot... Oh, sorry. She came up a lot when I was Googling in the kind of trans subreddits about practitioners in the area, and she's comes recommended to many by many.
Well, this is nice.
Hell raised a pinhead on her. Hell
Closet
fucking
space,
yeah.
And what? 3 floors?
And a balcony.
Huh. Impressive. I'm not crazy about the neighborhood.
Their little banter I think is genuinely charming. It really works as them like getting to know each other, and like you can see their chemistry. Oh yeah, is there anything to go up here? Anything you can see? This is where we start a game, after all. That's where the scarf jumped out the window. And you can see the plant that we totally fucking exploded. I really enjoy games with good banter between characters doesn't repeat too much. Yes, exactly. And it's hard to do. Like, you notice it when games do it poorly. Like, I think people are giving it a lot of shit lately, but what I've seen of Forspoken has had that problem where the banter feels so... It doesn't feel authentic at all. It feels very written. It feels written to be enjoyed. And I feel like good banter should have a sense of authenticity, where it should maybe be a little bit stilted even, like not necessarily that funny, but just feel like something that people would say. Like you're not trying to make jokes at people constantly, but you're just kind of being pleasantly like chipper and chirpy with each other, and you're like, you'll tell jokes, but you're not trying to tell jokes constantly to make someone else laugh necessarily. Exactly, it's establishing who they are by their actions and words, which is almost like what good writing is. One thing about me recently, Johan Glans is coming to my town, but it's sold up for us. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're right. We need to flip them at the same time. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
My arc isn't charged. Okay, do we have anyone we can charge? Okay, I gotta find some charge then, I guess. That always sucks to, that always sucks when you don't get tickets and you're hoping for it. Oh, speaking of tickets though, and I'm sorry that I'm gonna be kind of stepping on that a little bit, but on the 14th, I have tickets to go see Weird Al, which I'm so looking forward to. That is going to be fucking incredible. Legitimately the best in the business. I know! I fucking know! I'm so excited. Weird Al is just like one of those people who genuinely seems to be like a top 10 person of all time. Like one of the greatest songwriters of all time, and amazingly kind and funny. I'm so excited. And it's on Valentine's Day as well. It's perfect. It's my own little like romantic gift to myself. How the fuck am I supposed to... Oh, can I turn this on? No, that does nothing. I need to find some Arca. Not Arca, I need to find anime. Wait, is there some out here that I can get? No, I can't go down again. Yes. Yes. Am I actually being the biggest idiot again? What am I missing? I haven't gotten my stickers yet. No, I am gonna order the February ones coming up. I just haven't ordered them yet. I did see that you posted about them. I should because Pank is so kindly brought this up. Pank is effectively giving away stickers. If you are a subscriber to them, they're giving away pins and stickers. And the stickers are a little bit more economical if you're not living in the US. But it's still an amazing thing to do. Like I have never seen any kind of streamer or content creator at all do anything of that level. That is basically just giving away a gift regularly to their subs. And I haven't got my first ones yet, but I'm eagerly awaiting them. Where the fuck is the fucking... Yeah, it's weird that they're that expensive, but it's a real shame. But I personally don't mind. I actually like stickers more than pins. I'll get more use of the stickers. I legitimately don't know where to fill this up. There has to be somewhere. Oh, that's so fun. I can't wait to see those. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. I forgot I came up with the ladder, didn't I? Okay, here we go. Yep. Let's take it back from here. There we go. Worked it out. Got there eventually. I have a little bit of a dream to do some kind of merch as well. I seriously doubt that there's much call for it, but at some point it'd be really fun to do. Like stickers, something like that. Yeah, maybe. Alright, here we go. Time for one of these. I've done okay on these. But... okay, that one can go here. But this one looks a little bit more complicated than the ones I'm used to. Okay, and that one goes in here. That one goes in there. Oh my goodness. That was really quick. Maybe all my dead brain cells shudder to life one final time.
I haven't been here for years.
Which way do we go?
Up.
Up it is.
Also, speaking of Pank's emotes, check out how cute they are. Dump some in the chat for me if you will. I want to see them.
Banku taught me how to use the Arca to operate the service lifts. I used to play here.
Not exactly a safe playground.
Banku didn't know, of course. It didn't used to be this cold in here. Looks different too. The lifts will take us to Banku's private rooms. Before I got my own place, this is where I used to live. From there, we can access the control room and turn off the security system so Bulb can get in.
What if Banku won't listen to reason?
Then he'll turn on the ether bridge.
Oh, look at them.
Listen, I know he will.
That's so cute.
I'm afraid I may have to face him alone. In Banku's eyes, he'll always be the one who turned me against him.
Whatever you need.
I still really love the steering wheel one. I know that's not one of the new ones, but I think that one's so fun. It's so cute. Okay. Oh, look at this. I remember this being a little bit tricky, actually. Okay. Remember what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. Well, you know why they're so cute? Partly it's because the artist, who I believe it starts in my coffee, if I'm not mistaken, is very talented. But also, Pank is just hella cute. So they're always going to be cute. Okay, here we go. I remember this being just a bit of a fucking pain, to be honest. But maybe it's just because I'm not very good at video games. Although I do like this, I think it is a cool idea. 2 sweet kitties, yes! Very sweet kitties. If you follow Pank, you can see their kitties. They will usually feature them heavily, which is I love, obviously. It's amazing to see. As if we take this. Yes, Monroe's the tuxedo. Hang on, where? So we'll put this up. God, this is... We're so far up, like, I'd be awfully scared of heights. But then again, I suppose she used to be able to fly, kind of, so... She's probably more acclimatized to it. Now, this is the one that I remember being a faff.
Let's talk about something.
I can't think of anything.
Did you really work at the plant?
I actually designed parts of it. Back then, I thought it would be a power plant producing anima from crystals.
And when you found out what it was?
I knew I had to stop it. Not just the plant, Banku as well. I explained my thoughts to Rini, the supervisor of the plant, remember?
How could I forget?
We were pretty close back then. She ratted me out. Before I knew it, I was stripped of my validation sticker and had to escape the plant, chest over heels.
Then what?
Chest over heels.
Like-minded Forgottonings. Bob wanted your Arca, but I was sure you'd join our side once you saw what you saw.
That was risky.
It worked, didn't it?
I guess we'll find out.
that down there, and then move this all the way over here. Well, what if he moves up here? Can he do anything up here? No, he's just standing still, so we'll move you. Come on, come on. Come, there we go. And then, like, you gotta fucking do something. No, that's the way we got up here. So if I now move this up, and then move this, no, maybe that has to be. Maybe he has to be on the. Maybe he needs to be in the same position. So okay, let's. Oh, well, luckily full damage doesn't exist. So maybe he needs to be where he was, so I can jump down on his platform. Yeah, that'll be what it. I was overcomplicating it, I think. So that one goes, and then this one's gonna go down here. And do what I did before, but now we're going to be in a position to actually reach it. Okay, cool. Cool. We got this, don't worry about it. There's no reason to panic. No, it's going to make this... Ooh, God, I almost fell down. Jesus. Come on, get up. I need to get up. Hey ho. Yay. I'm filling this up. And pull the switch.
This was my home.
Where's Bonku?
Not here. He'll be at the atrium at the very top with his ether bridge.
Right, so before we go and check out the atrium at the top. Oh.
I'd stand on that balcony every night, close my eyes, and feel the rain on my face. I had no idea Bonku took this photo. It's from the day I moved out. You know, he got me a bike for my birthday once. It was this horrible old thing he found who knows where. But I loved that bike. First time I rode it was in here. I knocked over a desk and 2 lamps.
So before we carry on and see Master Bonku, I'm going to very quickly go and refill my drink, and we're going to take a quick bio break, and I'll be back in a minute. And we're back. Thank you very much for is waiting around, and we're gonna carry on exploring more. Oh, look, there's some wings up there. So maybe those are like a prototype? There's a bonkers first prototype of my wings. Well, yes, literally. I got them for my 10th birthday. Oh, look.
Fig, what if he won't listen to me?
Take a look at this place, Anne. You're his whole life. You just need to remind him.
Behind this door is Bonku's private study. I was never allowed in there.
This is where I dream up my eugenics.
This is the place closest to the ether. Bonku went in here when he wanted to think and be alone. All these stories from the ether gathered in the same room. This must be the closest thing to the human world you can get without actually being there.
Why didn't he let you in here?
He never told me.
Check out some books. It's a book titled Don Quixote. There's something written on a bookmark. A nobleman convinces himself that he's a knight. The title reads A Doll's House. A note inside reads, a young woman realizes the condescending shackles of her relationship and has to decide whether to stay or to leave. Wonder if these are thematically relevant in some way. Here's a book called Siddhartha. There's a handwritten note inside. A young upper-class man finds inner peace by rejecting desire. This book is called Frankenstein. In the margin of a dog-eared page it reads, through curiosity and skill, a scientist creates not a dream, but a nightmare. I bet these have nothing to do with what's happening in the game. It's a book called The Prince. According to an attached note, it's about strategy regarding control of people by playing them against each other. I think that's all of them for here, although we can get some arca from here. I don't know if I'll want to do that, but let's jump all the way down. So how do I actually, hang on, how do I actually... There's more back there, then can I... Maybe I've got to go up first. There we go, I didn't miss that there was a walkway. The book is called Faust. Someone jotted down a note on the cover page. A man is seduced by a dream that destroys him. These are very laconic descriptions, which I find quite funny.
It won't move. We have to shut down the security systems before we can go up. The door to the security room is in here somewhere.
Now we can get down here. This book is called Oedipus Rex. A clip-on note says, a young king fails to see the repulsive truth that stares him in the face. A novel entitled Peter Pan. There's a scribble on the cover. A boy refuses to grow up and leave his fantasy world. Yeah, again, this game, not exactly subtle, but you know how I feel about games being blunt with its themes. I'm a big slag for it. I'm just a big old slut for narrative bluntness. Almost as much as I am sucking on anime toes, which we all know is my big favorite thing in the world.
Here we are. You can shut off all the tower security systems from here. Depleters, gate controls, mirrors, you name it.
Let's get to it.
Let's indeed get all upon it.
There's a bunch of switches. I'll take the one up there.
We can do one here, I believe. Can we maybe jump here? We can, look at that. Finally an admission. Well, you know what, I was... Sometimes when, you know, when life puts you in a role, you sometimes just have to play the part. I may not agree with it, but, you know, it's what it is. Shut it down, Captain.
That'll clear the way for Bulb to blow the wall.
Let's hope we won't need him.
Oh, well, I guess he did. I'd really talk about this a little bit, but I love the subversion of Bulb. We're gonna have a course to talk about this a bit later, but I really like it.
I can't drag this out any longer.
Let's go.
I really like that it's set up to be like, oh, Bulb is going to be the one who is actually bad because he's the one who wants to use more direct means, whereas Fig is the one who wants to be more passive. So that he's actually the good one, and the other one, he's just bloodthirsty, and, you know, he's the bad kind of revolutionary. But no, it's just the game kind of lands on, nah, both approaches kind of need each other, really. Like, and Bulb, it's just like, he's just a chill guy. He's just, well, not chill, but like, he's a nice guy. He's a good guy.
Did that thing just move on its own?
I think so.
I think it's very, very well done, and I think it's a nice subversion. I think it actually has some thematic weight behind it. Oops.
Anne, get out of here!
That seems.
Let me go!
Tick tock, little Anne. Tick tock. What's your plan?
Anne, I'm trapped!
Hang on, Fig. I'm on my way.
Well, well, little Anne. Tick tock, tick tock. So far on your decline. No reason to be sad. It happens. It happens.
We need to talk to Banku. Let us go.
Why should we? Nothing matters. Tick tock. Fear or love, darkness or light. It all leads to neglect. Everybody's looking out for themselves. Useless Forgottonlings blinded by their purpose. The Master will activate his ether bridge. He will power it with the Arca, and this world will crystallize.
That's why we have to stop him!
What happens, happens. Tick-tock. Find your peace.
You think you can keep me trapped in here?
Tick-tock. It'll hold, little Anne.
Stop it!
It leads nowhere. Tick-tock. You must see that. Wake up, little Anne. Wake up.
What? What did you just say? Tink, is it you?
You know that monster?
It's not a monster. She used to be my alarm clock.
That thing?
She was smaller back then. Oh, Tink, what has he done to you?
I am his masterpiece. From his work desk, I have seen him unlock the potential of anima. Tick-tock and tame the Arca. I witnessed him overcoming the laws of crystallization.
You taught me how to tell time and woke me up every morning.
I have evolved. I am no longer subject to Forgottonling weaknesses. The Master gave me arms to turn the pages of his books. He connected me to platforms so I could lift him. I grew and grew. Today, I am the very tower all around you.
One morning, you were just gone. I thought you crystallized. I cried for a week.
The Master wanted me to be a secret. I am his final shield.
I'm not his enemy. I'm his family.
I've watched you grow up. I am one with the tower, the pipes, and the anima. I've always sensed you. Every time you've stood by a communications mirror, I've seen you. I've heard you. I know you, Anne.
What have you become, Tink?
I am connected to the Master. I cannot crystallize. Once the bridge opens, I am set free.
No! We can't let him do it! I have to talk to him!
Tick-tock, why care? Everything you do leads to neglect. You are young and not aware of this. Time and tide wait for no one. Tick-tock. Useless. No need to try, little Anne. Tick-tock.
Don't listen to her, Anne! Get out of here!
Okay.
So much effort to wriggle your way out. Tick-tock. And for what?
Anne, you can do it! Get out!
Oh, see if we can. Oh.
Do you really think you can change anything? Do you think you know what is right and wrong?
Nothing is black or white.
There is only black. Tick-tock. Only more darkness. Every time you forget.
Oh, I think Tink has been blackpilled.
To betray you again.
You should never give up on anyone.
You know I'm right. The truth hurts.
The truth may hurt, but I'm done lying.
Anne, could you stop the jabbering and help me?
Big? Of course. Hang on, I'm on my way.
What do you think you're doing? Tick-tock.
Well done, Anne.
We got him.
Quick, grab my hand.
Come on. Chuck me up. Ooh, nice work. He double chucked me.
Now, could you please take care of your friend? That thing is making me nervous.
Take care of me. You see, Anne? Everybody's looking out for themselves. What will you do now? Distill me?
I can't distill you, Tink. There must be another way.
To whom am I speaking now? Are you Anne the rebel? Or are you the Anne I used to know?
We've all changed, Tink. I'm kind of both, but right now I'm Anne the rebel.
Insist on seeing it that way. Then yes, I'm with the rebels now.
Anne, we need to get going. If she won't move, make her.
Are you hearing this? Everyone is self-serving creatures, only looking out for themselves. Tick-tock, let go of your morals and ethics. Ruin others
before
you are ruined yourself.
It's not true, Tink!
Anne, enough talking. Let's go.
I can't! Tink and I grew up together. Please understand. Fig, the slightest change off course, and I would have ended up like her.
Anne, she's not Tink anymore.
I need to hear what she has to say.
You will listen to me.
I need to know more. And I want to help you.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Why?
If I can understand you, then maybe...
You think you can understand yourself through me. See? When have you ever cared about anyone but yourself?
Alright, go and get set up. Thank you so much for lurking and for watching before. Thank you so much.
I've always helped.
I will try to pop in later.
Isn't it true that you only care about others when they're of use to you?
No.
No, that's not true. I'm not like that.
Oh, I'm so pleased you're watching.
Such naive honesty. I told you. I know how you think and feel. I've been following your journey. Every time you've stood by a mirror, I've seen you. I've heard you. Lend me your eyes, Tick-tock. Look at this.
Oh, we're gonna get blasted.
Let's try to match your words with your actions, shall we? You just told me moments before.
I can't distill you, Tink. There must be another way.
From time to time, you act with compassion.
Mr. Fig, as many call him, often hangs out at a bar downtown called Scrappers. You know, where they record Realm Radio.
The old theater?
Yeah, the entrance is in there. Here, take this ticket.
You could. I've always helped those in need.
You know that a helping hand goes a long way.
What do you think about that? I guess we could live with that, as long as it's temporary.
It's settled. Change the angle of the mirror, please. And when he comes down, you let him leave quietly.
Deal.
Agreed.
I must admit, you surprised me, Anne. I've asked you before. Now tell me truthfully. What if I refused to let you speak to the Master? Would you distill me?
Now, it seems like the way to say here is you would want to say no, never. But I believe the right thing to say is actually yes, I would. Because she knows what we're thinking. It's not gonna help to lie.
I would distill you if it came to that. It's true. I've been selfish. I've done what others told me without asking why. I am as guilty as anyone. But I am my own master now, Tink. You can break free too. Maybe you're right. No matter which path we take, we find misery if we look for it. But at least we can choose for ourselves. Banku deceived us, and I must speak to him before he lets the Ether Bridge destroy everything we love.
I cannot reconcile your words with the Master's words. I know you better than you know. Tick-tock! Who is the master of the masters of the masters of the Tick-tock?
Tick-tock!
Who can stop the clock, clock, clock? Who can save this? Tick tock. Tick tock. Thank you, Anne. This time, you woke me up. Go to Banku. Make the time
We
here
made
your
Tink
own.
woke.
Go.
Yeah, you have to say that because if you say no, she just figures like, well, you're lying. You would.
In for us both. I'm sorry, Anne. There was no other way. Come on. We need to move.
And then she just gets angry at you and you have to distill her. Ooh.
Banku is behind that gate.
You're ready.
We're so close.
No matter what happens up there, I'll always be your friend.
I will always be yours.
See you around, Anne.
This is it, basically. End of the line.
What's wrong?
I'm not sure I can do this alone.
You never had to.
Where is he?
Oh, look who it is. That's the cornerstone.
What's that?
That must be the cornerstone. Banku carved the Arca out of it. The caretaker spirit told me that Banku stole it.
It seems to power the ether bridge.
And over here is the Ether Bridge, I believe.
This is it. The
Yeah.
Ether bridge. It's what Banku's been working on all these years.
And there he is.
Give it up.
Vig, let me do the talking.
What a nuisance.
Stop it! Please stop!
I'm okay, Anne. You finally came. And you brought company. I thought you had the decency to come alone. You want my Arca, don't you? That's why you left me.
I never left you. I'm here to beg you to stop the war against the Forgottlings and to shut down the Ether Bridge.
This is not war. It's the finish line. You expect me to throw everything away? Now?
We could start over. Forget all this fighting and distilling. We could find each other again.
We don't belong here. This is a land of forgotten things.
We are forgotten things.
We're forgotten too.
Yeah, there we go.
I accepted that. It's time you did the same.
What about your mother, Anne? Don't you want to see her? Let us return to the ether and find the answers together. You and I.
You can't force people to remember you.
With you and your Arca here, we just need to turn on the ether bridge and walk through it. That is all. Nothing more. This is what we've always wanted.
It's what you've always wanted. Please don't turn it on.
We cannot stop now, Anne.
Banku, please don't turn it on. Think of all the Forgottlings. They're just like you and me.
No need to worry, Anne, dear. In a matter of minutes, our new life begins.
You're trying to hold him back. But we can't.
It works. The time has finally
Yeah.
come.
And then we get our title screen.
The world will end. The caretaker told me.
So you have finally met the witch. Anne, wake up! Do you not see we are living in her fantasy world? The real world is up there. The oceans, the forests, everything you have always wanted to see. Will you give all that up for silly cartoon characters? Our own kin awaits us. And we can finally go home. You and I.
Would you leave without me?
And I... You! How did
Look
you
at
get here?
this.
It's gone on long enough. Give me your arca.
No, wait!
Stay back. If you come any closer, I will distill you. I don't care anymore. Stand back. Get away.
Look at him. He's so almost crystallized. That's why he was hiding under his coat.
Get the arca.
Anne, you rejoined the Arca Stones. I can feel my old strength once again. No one can hold back the combined power of the Ether Bridge and the Cornerstone now. The time has come for you to make a choice. You can go with Bonku and leave this land behind. It will undo everything you have come to know about this place and everyone here. Or you can return the Arca to the Cornerstone, returning our land to the way it was before your arrival. And you will crystallize.
Yeah, that's the choice we're being given here.
You have two choices, Anne. You can use the power of the Arca to fuel the Ether Bridge. That will open a tunnel to the human world. And you can leave with Bonku. Or you can use the Arca to restore the Cornerstone and our land. If you stay here, you will crystallize. If you go, everything here will cease to exist.
Why can't Bonku see a light here?
When you look in different directions, you will never share the same view. He is anchored in the past.
So this is the final thing we get to do in the game. We get to choose, shall we take the Ether Bridge back to the human world, or will we stay and crystallize to save this world? And I honestly feel like there really is only one choice here, isn't there? Like, we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do it.
Anne, you did it! You saved us. Why did you do that? You could have saved yourself.
Vic, I have to go.
No! Wait, Anne. Please.
Will you help me get over to Bonku?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have showed you the plant. I should have never have contacted you. I should have done this alone. I'm sorry.
You could never have done this alone.
You're right about that.
Vic, I'm glad I met you.
Goodbye.
Anne, why?
world has abandoned us, Master.
I've let us down.
Well, that's the end of the game. Kind of. There is going to be an after credits bit as well. But in the meantime, we can kind of digest that ending. I feel that the I really think this game holds very. It's very thematically and narratively. I think it holds together really well. I think it follows all of its plot lines all the way from the beginning all the way to the end. And I think that the final choice you have to make, I really enjoy that while this game does have a binary system where you do what are effectively good and bad choices, they're not really. And the end isn't a good or bad choice, because you could argue that yes, this is the good choice, the heroic sacrifice. I definitely think that it's the right choice to make, but it's not bad. It's not necessarily as clear-cut as that. The game definitely has a point of view, where it says, like, where they said at the end, not everything is black and white. And I think that you set up these binaries where it kind of leads you to believe that this is going to be a good or a bad choice. And the game is heavily saying, like, well, this is the better choice, but that's not always the case necessarily. So like with Fig and Bulb, for example, where you think like, oh, Fig is going to be the one who's the good one and Bulb is the bad one. It turns out that that's not really true. It's just that sometimes one method is better than the other. And the game sort of leans a little bit more on compromise and diplomacy, but also recognizes that sometimes direct action is definitely needed. You need both, really. You can't really rely on one or the other. And the game does this in a lot of ways, I think, and I think it does it in the final choice as well. Although I definitely think that the game wants you to make this choice. It isn't as simple as that necessarily. The caretaker strives to treat everyone equally and peacefully. Rarely seeking to influence the world, the caretaker observes life as it unfolds. The only thing that this game, like, oh, sorry.
It's been a couple of weeks now. Everyone came. We carried your crystal down from the tower. Many still don't understand what happened. Some even think we're still going back to the ether. I miss you, Anne. So much that my joints hurt. I guess that's the cost of remembering. It hurts that only your memory is with us. But I would rather have it that way than to never have known you. Forever your friend, Fig.
Fig! Dilly! How have you been?
I haven't seen you in ages. What are you doing here?
Oh, just reminiscing about old times. What have you been up to?
Helping out with the renovations. But what are you doing now?
Well, actually, it's supposed to be a surprise, but I guess I can reveal it now. We're so close to opening anyway.
Opening what? What is it?
We've rebuilt the sanctuary. It's gonna be a library. We've moved all the books from the tower there.
That sounds amazing!
Fig?
Oh, Tiffany, right? I'm sorry. Our last meeting really wasn't...
No need to mention that. Times have changed.
What are you doing now?
I'm conducting tours of the tower grounds. Many Forgotlings have never seen them, you know?
That sounds interesting.
Someone has to pass on the knowledge, right?
I might show up one day.
Please do. I'd be happy to tell you all the stories. What are you doing?
We rebuilt the sanctuary into a library.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea, Fig. I must find the time to see that very soon. Oh, sorry. I have to go. I've got a tour crowd waiting for me at the central station. It was nice to see you again, Fig.
You too, Tiffany.
And that's the end of the game. I think like I really like the ending. I think it's very sad, but I also think that it's very appropriate. I think it's I think I really like this game. I think this game is very slept on, and I really hope that you enjoyed watching me play it and that we've been going through it together. If you want to support the developers, you should get the game. This is very good. I don't actually know what they've got, if they have released anything since then. I don't believe so. Yes, Bulb did die. He was dying anyway. When he throws off the coat, you can see that he's got crystals all over him. So the implication is that he's been hiding his crystallization, that he's very close to it. And at the end, he knows that he's about to die anyway, so he sacrifices himself to stop Bonko. It is extremely sad. Yes, I agree. But it also culminates his arc where the subversion of Bulb, you set him up to be this bad guy who's secretly wants the Arca for his own uses and his own power. And like, no, actually he's a cool guy and he goes out in the blaze of glory and he saves everyone. Yeah, this is a good game. I really like this game. I'm so glad that I could show this to you. And I know it's super sad. I think the ending where with and despite everything, Bonku is still everything she has. Like, she literally has nothing left of her old life, and he's everything, and she kind of has to die with him. It's very bittersweet. Very, very bittersweet. So yeah. But I hope that despite all of this and despite all of the tragedy tonight, that you've still enjoyed watching the stream and enjoyed the game. I'm going to see who we can raid over to. And I'm going to have to decide on a game to play next week. Yeah, Fig is the only one who made it out. Kind of. You're right. Let's see who is going. Let's... I haven't raided Casey in a while. So we're going to raid Casey. Lovely, lovely friend of the channel, Casey. I'm just gonna... Oh, pardon me. I don't really have anything else to yammer on about. I just want to once again reiterate, I really hope that you've enjoyed this. And I hope I'll see you next week. We'll play some new game that I haven't decided yet. But if you join the Discord, I might put a poll up or something. But until next time, I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. And I will see you next week for something else. But until then, bye-bye.